Hello, everybody.
Good morning.
Yo, yo.
It's the Bubba the Love Sponge Show.
What's up? If you're doing the yo-yos.
I had a couple things I like. There's a bunch of stuff going on.
Oh, Jesus, already?
Yeah. And, well, I did work out this morning. Did legs. Full legs again. With
In the cold weather?
Yeah, the gym was nice.
I bet.
Usually got to turn like the mini splint on and some fans, but, man, it was nothing.
Yeah.
It was
out.
nice. And I got my new microphone back. Blitz will have that online probably soon. So that because this microphone I have here is, well, I mean, what? Since 06.
Yeah.
I mean, I really do think that microphones wear out.
Well, I mean, yours has giant rust holes in it. So.
Yeah, but like, do the dynamics of a mic, like the inner workings of a mic, do they wear out?
They can, but like on these mics, there's a bunch of foam pieces in them. Usually the foam wears out, and that can be replaced.
But I've already blown through the foam. Like, my foam's corroded and
Yeah, well, actually, I think that mic is on like its third or fourth foam treatment.
I actually think that there isn't even any.
Jeez.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, there's foam.
Yeah.
But I took the foam out of this one, so we're just into this foam right here. This mic does have a nice warm feel about
Especially
it.
when you speak into the end of it like that.
Hi, everybody.
Yeah.
Oh.
Should I talk into it like this?
You sound way different.
I feel like I'm talking into a uncircumcised penis. But really
You
heavy.
are.
How often did you use that?
Really big pee popping. Pee pop.
Yeah.
Pee popping.
Bubba, are you going to get that to
P-poppin'.
display it?
Pee popping. Pee popping.
What'd you say, Lummy?
I asked Bubba if he was going to get that to display it
I
here
wonder
at
if
the
I do
studio.
this. Hold on. I wonder if I do this. Hey, that's far better. Just this piece of little junker piece over here. And then, see, but I'm not used to talking into the, like, for however many years.
It sounds better, but it sounds weird hearing you talk into it like that.
And it like my entire, like, I'm like,
You can move it.
yeah, well, I know. Well, like, but if I move it, then this is even less
Oh, your
camera friendly.
posture's
No, I know.
better.
I mean, hold on, but now hold on. If I move it like that,
Can't see it.
then that's even worser.
Way worser.
Big, whoever, I think it was Thomas C. Cox with maybe a little blitz kicker that designed the studio, put the microphone stand specifically over there, knowing that I talk side mic, Willie.
Sure.
This was like the best place right here. But maybe if I just move it just
Like
just a
that, where it's
tad.
like a 45, but you're still talking into the end of it. Because sometimes,
because I talk usually right on the side.
yeah,
right
but
here.
and that's okay too. But when you get down, you start getting down towards like the red tape part.
I start getting down to the shaft.
Yeah, and that's
when I really start
then it
getting my
sounds
gag
bad.
reflexes.
Yeah.
Well, needless to say, this microphone is on its last leg, and we're going to retire it out. Lummy, do you think I should, how much does that cost? Where do we get that at? And
It's on.
what is that little squiggly line on that microphone? Like, Blitz, are you seeing the same thing I'm seeing? Like, what's that little black?
Let me try to.
Is that like
I wonder if that's like an autograph and they're displaying it.
Oh, you know what? You're probably right. Yeah.
I mean, there's a couple
It
different
almost
ones.
looks like a mic stand too. It's either an autograph or a mic stand.
Yeah. I've gotten guitars from a lot of people over the years. Aerosmith,
Does it say who is it
B.B.
from,
King.
Lummy?
Blitz. I should have bought cheap microphones because you can buy these for about $69, can't you?
Oh yeah.
These Shure, you know.
SM58.
Yeah. So I should have just bought a truckload of those, and I also had, when I met Guns N' Roses and Slash signed my guitar, I could have got Axl to sign a microphone. Oh, that would have been next level stuff. And have just think I would have had a microphone. If I had microphones,
And a whole drum kit.
well,
Make them sign all these drum
Jesus.
kits.
And the bass guy's got to sound a bass.
Yeah.
But here's the microphones that these are the guitars that I have that I'm thinking I could have also have gotten the lead singer to sign a microphone based on how well I was liked, what radio station I was on, and how powerful 98 Rock was back then. Remember, and Blitz, they would do anything because they're like,
Oh,
man,
yeah.
this is 98 Rock. We're going to Tampa. We're going to do the Bubba show.
Yep.
And then Bubba's going to go. I mean, I can go backstage. I'll get whatever I wanted. So I have guitars from the following bands. Now, imagine if I would have taken it just one step further. And all right, first you start off with AC/DC. I got a signed AC/DC guitar, but how cool would it be to have a Brian Johnson microphone displayed right below the guitar? Aerosmith. I have an Aerosmith guitar. How cool would it be to have a Steven Tyler microphone right below? Metallica. How cool would it? I have a Metallica guitar. How cool would it be to have a James Hetfield, microphone? Kid Rock. I got a guitar, but it would have been cool to have, also a microphone. Guns N' Roses. I have a Slash guitar, and how cool would it be if I had an Axl Rose, a microphone? Who else? God, I mean, I got Creed, Three Doors Down.
BB King.
But BB King wasn't he wasn't a vocalist. BB King
was a musician.
He was more.
I saw him live a few years before he died.
You did?
Cool.
Oh.
He could play. He could.
Lucille.
And you've seen my signed Lucille before. I'm trying to think of some other bands, and I mean,
do you have any Pantera stuff?
Motley Crue. I could have gotten.
Did you say Meatloaf already?
I have Meatloaf guitar.
Right.
I mean, a Meatloaf microphone would have been. I don't think I have any Yes, I do have a Pantera guitar.
You do?
I think I do have a Pantera guitar.
Huh.
I think. I'll have to look. But each of those guitars, if I'd taken a step further, Lummy, and had them, just bought
A couple cheap microphones.
Like 50, back when you had money,
and
just have them laying around. That's what Dean Guitar used to do. I'd always have like 10 guitars, and they just sign them up willy. Let me, how much does that microphone case?
It is $125 for that one. But there's cheaper ones.
Yeah. Should we display this? And how long have I had the red tape on it? I don't know that I've had the red tape on it that long.
Yeah, I don't. I mean, it's
been a while, but not
yeah.
like 10 years or nothing. Maybe 5 years. Dimebag Darrell was the man, and the most valuable thing I have Dimebag Darrell is in the shower currently, and that's my Dimebag Darrell amps.
Yeah, but those aren't signed.
No, but they're worth a lot of money. A lot of money. I had a guy, and Dean Guitar made them, and
right.
I had a guy. Well, I have a guy that works at Dean that says he'd give me like $15,000 for them right now.
Ooh.
Like Blitz. Maybe you can Google. Yeah, full stack. Blitz, do we got a full stack?
Yeah,
we got you know what we got, don't you?
Yes.
See what they're going for. I'm not going to get rid of them, though. They were a limited edition when he was still alive, and then he died.
How did he die?
You didn't hear how Dimebag Darrell died?
No.
Shh, everybody be quiet. We'll ask old girl.
Yeah.
Hey, Alexa, how did Dimebag Darrell die?
From popculture.com, Darrell Lance Abbott, who performed under the name Dimebag Darrell, was killed in a mass shooting at a nightclub.
Yeah, well, the band was playing.
Yeah, his band.
What was his band?
It's not Pantera. Was it Pantera?
It was Damage Plan, but he was in Pantera. That's
right.
That's what made him popular.
Ooh.
And I think that's what Pantera was playing.
Well, Damage Plan was playing.
Oh, were they? But he was when Pantera was at its most popular.
He's known for being in Pantera. I mean, that's,
right. So anyway, Lummy, he was playing on stage at this kind of smaller nightclub kind of deal, and a gunman came in and shot a bunch of people, and he was one of the casualties. How many people died that night?
Yeah, there was a few. I don't know.
Like maybe 4 or 5.
Oh, it looks like he got shot in the back of the head multiple times.
I don't know.
He killed 3 other people.
Yeah, I know that.
Yeah, but they're
I think the gunman walked literally on stage, blasted Dimebag,
Yeah, it said it
and
killed
got a few others.
another person, the band's head of security, and a roadie.
Yep.
Where was it at? Was it like in
Ohio?
Ohio.
Of course, Ohio.
Of course,
Columbus,
Ohio.
Ohio.
Columbus, Ohio.
Yeah.
Wow. Well, I have Dimebag. Blitz is probably researching what we got on our hands here. But we have dime bag Daryl full stack. Like it's probably what, 6 pieces, maybe 4 pieces, 6 pieces.
I think they're 3 a piece, maybe 4 a piece.
$4,000, or there's 4 pieces.
4 pieces.
Man, Anna, you got a very powerful.
I turned the mic off.
I know, but still.
I know.
If you put the
Yeah, my
display
dad
case, Bubba,
sneezes.
you could put it right by the Hall of Fame underneath the Bubba Army sign.
I got to get Big Red. He's going to be here today. But I'm going to also ask him about that plexiglass between the 2 Bubba Army signs to display my in a Mona Lisa type rib to display my final art piece.
Oh yeah.
And then we probably need to find a place for the microphone too, something like that. Maybe we could put it. Let me see here.
I'm sure Precision John or Rainbow Rick can build like a
like a
sure.
little box.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm thinking, Lummy, that we put it right below the Bubba Army sign
Yeah, right between the Hall of Fame.
between the Hall of Fame deals.
Yeah.
That's what I'm thinking.
With a nice light right on it,
Well, something like that.
displaying it.
Do we keep the tape? Do we keep the tape?
Yes.
Okay.
I mean, since we went visual, you've had the tape on it.
Yeah. All right. Good. I had a very much.
If you go to like the 3rd picture on that link, that's the kind of display case you need. There you go, right there.
Oh yeah.
Go- if you look at the top, it's like lit up. It's got
Mhm.
lights already in it.
Is that 1,500?
I mean, I guess for that whole thing, but
Yeah.
Bubba Army can make that easy.
Yeah. John could whip that out in about 45 minutes with a Rainbow Rick kicker.
yep.
So anyway, I get here this morning like 15 minutes early because I'm going to, and don't let me forget about telling you guys I pooped my pants. I
We
pooped
won't
my
let you
I
forget.
pooped my pants sometime yesterday and didn't discover it until today.
What?
So I rolled. Yeah.
What?
Oh boy.
I'll have to get into that momentarily. So I get here today a little bit early because I want to cut the Bubba Raceway Park commercial for next week. Blitz, kind of get ahead of that.
Yeah.
And get it out to JVC like maybe tomorrow with a start date on Sunday. And I got that other Manscaped deal to do. And so I just got, 15, 20 minutes worth of recording time to do.
Yeah.
And I want to do it, before the network starts its pre-roll deal.
Sure.
So I get here like at 10 after, which is about 10 minutes earlier than I usually get here. And I'm very ritual. First thing I do is I come in and I turn the air down to 76.
Yeah.
But I didn't have to turn the air down to 76 because it's 76.
Oh yeah, because it's 59 outside.
Right, it's beautiful. And so turn the fan on, turn the Bubba Army lights on, and then I go immediately to the back refrigerator and get one of my monsters, crack it, and start my deal. Well, on top of my refrigerator,
The one right behind you.
right behind me, yeah, the refrigerator right behind me, right over here. People can see it on camera a little bit. And it's a pretty big fridge, actually. And I go to get my monster. I then shut the door, as I do all the time. Well, Lummy, at the very, very top is that Barracuda gimmick. Can you see it?
Yeah.
And then if you remember, clear up until about an hour ago, there used to be a commemorative Miller Lite.
Yeah, the big gold one.
The Miller High Life commemorative Bubba Army engraved special 60-ounce Miller High Life, bottle. Well,
One of these.
Yeah.
This has one.
I might have to take blitzes.
No, thank you.
One of those. And the
God.
Barracuda kicked out and sent the commemorative gimmick down to my shelving down here, just missing my head. Like if it would have hit my head, it could have split me wide open.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's heavy. Let's take that bottle and put it
No,
three
it's heavy.
3 feet above your head and then
3
drop it.
feet.
I mean, 2,
All right.
at least 2. Okay. If I sit right here, that's at least 2 feet.
Yeah.
At least.
Yeah, you're right.
So 2 feet drop on, but it doesn't hit my head. It hits the counter. Well, it explodes. The top came off. Thank God it didn't break. The top came off. and
Was it
then-
the Champagne of beers?
It was the Shag Pagnia beers. and it starts foaming everywhere, and this whole area is covered with beer. Now, nothing smells worse than beer. I mean,
Especially
beer.
old warm beer.
Yeah. So I start grabbing as much paper towel as I can. I grab everything up. I dry it down the best I can. I got some of this stuff out. I took some of the like CDs and all this stuff that I'm literally gonna have to dry each individual one.
Oh.
I dried what I could. I then took Clorox wipes, wiped it all down, and then I took paper towel, dried that down, and then I sprayed it with Febreze, and I got it all, I think, situated. But the time it took me to clean that up, I didn't get a chance to record anything.
Came early
So-
for nothing to,
so
to clean up beer.
And I was even kind of
Well, it's
late
kind
on.
of good you came early, because otherwise you would have had to deal with that on top of all the normal things you
That's
do.
a great way of looking at that.
Yeah.
Thank you, Anna.
No problem.
By the way, I can't do an after show tomorrow. Well, I can. So today's after show is status quo. Facebook, YouTube, Bubba Army app, tune in, BubbaArmyRadio.com. Me, Lummy, Anna, Blitz, and then Lummy. I think are you doing a sports show today?
Yes, I am.
Okay, is that noon?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
Do I need to send you the Zoom link for that, or is that next week?
He's preparing, and he will be on next week.
Next
Okay.
week.
He confirmed with me yesterday.
Now,
saw
Lummy,
that.
Lummy, realize that this show is you're the boss. So, you don't got to sit there and take it.
Oh,
Yeah.
don't worry, I'm not going to take it from decap.
What I'm saying is, if you start taking it from decap, then I'm questioning
I'm
Yeah.
questioning my manhood.
I'm questioning a
Exactly.
lot of things,
Me
including
too.
your personal worth. I mean, we really got to take inventory of you as a
Your
man.
value as a human.
Yeah. If you don't when I come in here sometimes and boss hog my way on the air, I can see where you don't, you kind of
Have
don't
to-
want
It's your
to
place.
say, hey, Bubba, this
Back
is
down.
kind of me and Brian's show, and you kind of rolled up in here.
Well, for
Yeah.
those that don't know, who's going to be on your show?
Next Wednesday.
Yes, next Wednesday. The great decap, Dylan, the supposedly non-virgin.
All right.
Humpback Willie.
now, Lummy, here's the deal.
Rod's Willie.
Lummy,
Yeah.
He's known by many names.
if he starts, I'm going to guarantee that he at least has to stay on for 10 minutes. I got a 10-minute guarantee, okay?
Yes.
So he's after 10 minutes, if he's flowing pretty good and you think it's entertaining, then you and Brian and maybe Red, I think Red's going to be here.
Yeah.
Red, are you there?
Yes, sir.
I want you I want you to understand the rules as well, okay?
Okay.
All right. So after 10 minutes, if he's being funny and you guys are getting some mileage on him,
Well, yeah. I mean, if it's going good, I'm not going
Yeah.
to just kick him off.
right. But Lummy, if he's acting like the dirty hugger that he is, then and he's not being, he's just whatever.
You should make him wear that shirt.
You could, yeah, Lummy. I would
Yes,
say
yeah, purple.
the purple. I'm a hugger.
Yeah.
It might not fit him. He's lost 3 pounds.
Hello,
Oh, God.
hello. You're on the air. Perfect.
Guess not.
So
I think we have to worry about Brian, if anything, but I will
Well-
definitely.
if you guys could just tell Brian that Bubba wants us to at least give him 10 minutes to be fair, and maybe is that today? That's next Wednesday.
Next Wednesday,
Well,
yeah.
next Wednesday I'll make sure that I specifically tell Brian.
Okay.
Don't be a little schmarmy.
I mean,
Just roll with
let
it.
him be.
I mean, that's Brian, all right. I
Yeah, let
mean,
him be smart.
Right. Whatever. Just Brian it up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let it
The
eat.
hunchback penguin walk. So yeah, Zachary. Could you really, Lummy? Can you get a hold of Zach? Well, it's
Want to tell him to change his name?
no, and ask how you pronounce his
No, he said before it's right because Simone, it's Fatua.
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 Zach Fatua. Is that what we got?
Yeah.
Zach Fatua on the Cash App this morning at
We also
the
had some-
Bubba Army. Thank you very much.
Close. $100 cash PayPal.
Blitz, it has been confirmed. I do have a Pantera guitar.
And John Koseka, $100 cash PayPal.
Oh my God, both.
Both of those were yesterday afternoon. I think LM closed was at the very end of the after show yesterday, and John Kosteka was in the afternoon.
Yeah,
Like
five-
Well, then
it was 5
we'll
o'clock.
start calling that after hours trading. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
There you
yeah.
go.
Because after the stock market closes down, they still have I think they have after hours
Sure.
trading or something like that. So let me in after hours trading, we had a John Kostika and who else?
LM Close.
And LM Close. What's up, LM? I haven't heard from you in a while, buddy. Hello.
Hello.
All at the Bubba Army. The Bubba Army. PayPal, Cash App, Venmo, just everything. Facebook, YouTube, which we got to get into that too. I posted those videos
Okay.
back up.
Oh.
Yeah, full heat. Hello.
Hey, just wanted to call in. say that I love your show. I heard y'all were talking about Pantera a little bit ago.
Yeah.
He was killed on stage in front of his brother, Vinnie Paul. So
Yeah, it was a very. I mean,
it's
it's
a real tragedy,
so tragic. You know that very
Yeah,
very
yeah.
isolated. I can't even tell you the last time that like a musician or performer got killed on stage. That's how rare it is.
It's just fans just take it to a weird level.
I know.
And that's just what it is, man.
Trust me, we know. Trust me.
The roadie, he actually jumped in front of Dimebag, and because he was out of harm's way, he jumped in front of Dimebag to stop the guy from shooting him. That's how he got shot.
And the roadie got shot, and then after that, he went to Dimebag. The guy did. Did the guy have a specific axe to grind with Dimebag? Like, was Dimebag blasting his girl or something?
Well, no, he had a thing with Dimebag about Pantera splitting up, and Pantera was.
That's what's going to happen when
still
Blitz
together. They were
and
doing
I
damage
split up.
plan.
Blitz is going to come in and
Yeah,
assassinate me.
What?
Yeah, no, man, no. None of that, man.
Another member of the band didn't do
I
it.
believe there's a lot of people out there that got y'all back. So
Sorry, I had
remember that.
Had it wrong,
But
Blitzy.
no, I'm gonna go ahead and let y'all go, man.
All right, buddy.
Love
Thank
it.
you. Best thing I heard all day. Yeah, Blitz won't kill me. The building will just blow up. He'll make sure, hey, Anna, call in sick.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm going to blow the building up.
Yeah.
Actually, he'll probably tell everybody. I'll probably come here one day and be like, man, nobody's here. And then, kiss concert.
Where's everybody at?
So I had a big beer spill, which prohibited me from recording some things. Lummy, I was thinking about maybe, we have Monday. You and I are scheduled to have our Bubba Lummy meeting.
Yes.
But I was thinking about, don't you come to the studios on Sunday?
Yeah.
For your goat report?
Yeah, I do.
Maybe I could meet you at the studios on Sunday.
Won't be this Sunday.
Oh, it won't be this Sunday.
Oh, why?
That's
Golf.
I won't
Golf
be
deal.
back
Golf
in golf. Yeah.
Yeah.
I keep forgetting that.
Oh, that's right. That's golf.
Yeah.
All right. Because right after the show on Monday, I got to go to the track.
Okay.
So we'll have to just reschedule it.
Okay.
Something like that.
Maybe like Tuesday.
I think I'm booked
Yeah,
Tuesday.
yeah, you said you were leaving right after the show Tuesday.
Let me see. I know I got something on Tuesday. Let me see here. Hold on here. Nice little schedule. Hi, Anna. You don't seem to be talking much.
What?
Hold on, Anna. Let me see. Yeah, let me Tuesday. I could do it.
Okay.
Okay, cool.
Tuesday works.
Tuesday it is.
Have you heard from Alex when he's coming into town?
Oh. Lummy, have you heard from Alex since when he's coming into town? Hello.
We're trying to figure that out for the racing
And
deal, too.
I gotta figure out when I do the sign deal. Hello, you're on the air, buddy. Yes, hello.
When's Gene Lasker going to come back?
I don't know.
He'll be here tomorrow.
Blitz is gonna go down there and talk to him, get some stuff powder coated, kind of
Yeah, when
feel everything out.
I ordered some ATV parts that need to get powder coated, so I'm gonna bring it to Gene.
Maybe we'll bring Gene back. I don't know. I think it'd just be easier to be Gene's friend than to incorporate the radio.
Nah, he's better on the radio.
Yeah, I appreciate it, buddy. Thank you.
I'll go talk to him. I like Gene.
Is my track even open? Yeah,
Sometimes.
we're not running. Every weekend we're running selected dates because I have a life, and dirt racing isn't really going gangbusters for the average short track little guy. But we're open. Yeah.
If you would ballpark how long you'll continue to own it or be a part owner.
Oh, I mean, probably
At least a week.
for a long time.
Until Amazon comes and buys it.
I mean, whatever.
Okay.
I foresee probably another 4 or 5 years. Hello. A lot of caller activity today.
But also not.
So Lummy, I have to tell you, first of all, Anna, you didn't roll yesterday?
No.
Is that you know what? That's why you're kind of bummed. Because you didn't roll.
And I was planning on it.
Right. And
It
that
was
kind of
a last minute.
releases some real cool endorphins that only are released by that.
Yeah, I agree. I felt bad for not going, but my stomach was hurting and nothing good would come out of me rolling. Like, I wouldn't feel better. I would have to leave early.
Are you a little bit like Merch Crick is probably the biggest hypochondriac I know?
Okay.
Are you a little hypo too?
I'm a lot hypo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I bet you not as much as her. My Lord.
Really?
Yeah.
How so?
Well,
That means she thinks she's sick all the time.
no, like any little something. She's just like, whatever. she thought she was allergic to wasps, and so she had 16 EpiPens positioned around the house.
Okay.
Not just one or two or maybe even three. Let's say you had one in your purse, you had one like in the counter, and then maybe one out in the garage in case you're out in the garage.
Let's say 4, because I believe they come in packs of 2.
Okay, let's say 4.
Yeah, 4.
You had double backup for the backup.
Yeah.
She had 16
Jeez.
Well, you never
positioned
can be
around
too
the
careful.
house. Hello.
Hey, good morning, guys.
Man, Blitz, I don't know. Did I say, phone lines wide open? Let's talk.
Yeah, I think so.
Oh,
Yeah.
hey, let's go ahead and go right back to the old school days where I used to take a bunch of phone calls, but which I have no problem with. Some great stuff usually comes through the phones. 813-90 Bubba. Hello.
Hey, good morning.
Hey.
I guess I kind of had a little favor. Could you guys? I think you might have me blocked on Facebook. I'd like to participate that way also.
Well, you got blocked on Facebook for a reason.
Oh, well, I was being It's back in the with the pass lineup, and I might have marked out to certain people, and I might have called someone there fat a couple times, but
now, so let me ask you a question now, and I want you to be totally honest because you seem like a pretty honest guy, and you wear your emotions on your sleeve, which is probably why you got blocked to begin with. But like, how did now that it's all settled, and that's now been what, Blitz? How long has Manson been gone? About 3 years.
Was that
maybe?
who it was?
Yeah, I'm sure. It was-
Yeah, well, Ned.
Again, you're insulting my intelligence, buddy.
Whoa.
Go ahead.
Count
I'm about
Dracula.
to block him.
Yeah. Blitz said if you're not blocked, we're fixing to block you on other avenues as well. Now, just with that Count Dracula stupid ass laugh of yours. But anyway, buddy. Now, so you were very mad about that, I'm sure, and I'm just paraphrasing here, but I'm sure it was like, no, hold on, let me just follow my lead here, buddy, okay? But I'm assuming that, you got blocked because it was something to the fact that, Bubba, you suck, you're a fat ass, I cannot believe you let these guys go, your show's nothing, they're the ones that make the show, you're horrible, and they're the best ever, and screw you, fat ass, with a fat ass kicker, something like that.
Actually, close, but no, it was before the the lineup changed, and it was. I love you guys, and it was a work the whole time. I was just being a smart ass.
Now listen, can I hold on?
Ribs.
Let me just
joke?
slow you down a little bit, and let me just interject here, and then I'll throw it right back over to you, okay, buddy? For you fans, just try to work us with words and it's just jokes. You can't do that. It's like that's not going to work. It's not going to work.
And it wasn't cool to do anyway.
You can't use our stuff back at us. Okay.
Yeah.
Like we're the funny ones. We're the ones that jokes, ribs. We're the entertainers. You're the listeners. Don't try to outstiff us with our very own stuff. Okay. It's like trying to. I'd be like using a leg drop on Hogan. Like you don't do that, right?
That's it.
Given.
Use a real move.
No, but what I'm saying, Blitz, is like you don't do our finishing moves on us, bitch.
Right.
Know your role.
Yeah, don't be doing a second rope splash.
No, don't be doing the Bubba Sofa splash. Watch the boot kicker. Now, hold on. That's how it went down. We don't need to get talk anymore about what you said or what you did. But were you right or were you wrong? Now, where is that person and where has the show gone? So I just like to hear it from you.
That's what I was going to say. Of course, there was a transition, where I was kind of like, what are they doing? But I'll tell you.
So was I, by the way.
This is the best line. This is the best. I love the line. I've been listening forever in the Jacksonville area back. I think it was like 93.3 you were on way back in the day in this area. This is the best lineup you ever had. I love you guys.
It's a different dynamic.
It's a lot different than it used to be.
It's a different time that we're living in, and for the era and what the way a pop culture is and what is acceptable and not. This lineup is as good of a lineup as I could get. And I'm so happy with this lineup. This lineup is as good as any lineup I've ever had under the conditions of what I had.
Yeah.
Oh, like I said, I can't tell you how much I love the show now. It's awesome.
Thank you, buddy. Anything else? Oh yeah. We probably need your name to unblock you.
I would appreciate it because
All
I
right.
like to.
What is it? Blitz going to tell me how to unblock people. All right, go ahead.
Eric White.
R-I-C. I'm sorry. E-R-I-C.
Yes,
And then
just like the color.
W-H-I-T.
Hold on. Turn on Red's mic. Red's got something.
Eric White?
I don't know what Eric.
No, you don't. No, yeah, right. You don't know me.
Hold on. What do you got here?
He just said
there is-
Jacksonville.
There is a certain Eric White that owes me a whole lot of money, who's been dodging the hell out of me, and he is a huge Bubba mark.
Yeah, this isn't that guy. He's got some Jacksonville.
Why does he owe you a lot of money?
All right,
Yeah.
sorry, Eric.
All
What
right,
did
Eric.
he owe you money for?
Yeah.
Because I did some work for him and he never paid me.
Oh.
Oh, okay, I got you.
That's the most enthusiasm I've seen from Red. And
Dude,
Well,
you
but-
should have seen
today.
Red.
Well,
He about
I'm a
jumped out of his
contractor,
chair.
So I know you did that. You know,
all right. Well, Eric,
I do work for people.
you're gonna be put on double secret probation. Don't try to re-joke us or get heat with us. Just be a great fan and write down our Cash App and our Venmo and our PayPal, which is all at the Bub Army, and maybe kick us $10-15 here and there. That'd be kind of cool.
Absolutely.
All right, buddy.
I appreciate
We'll
it,
get you unblocked, okay? Just stop being a dick. Because you were wrong. Because the person that you were so adamantly pulling for, they're doing their own thing, and God bless them.
Yeah.
And listen, Blitz made a little comment, and I picked up on it when he was like, there was times when the show lineup was, I was transitioning, trying to find the right combination.
That's not a secret.
Based on the money that I had, and
Sure.
based on the availability of people, and so but I've always, I don't know that I get enough credit for it, but I always kind of just dial it in. I just, through trial and error, find the right people and groom them to be, good. If you have the ability to be good and be funny and live within our little world, and there's so many little idiosyncrasies and so many little things that you, as a co-host, I can only imagine how hard it is to be my co-host, because I'm insane and I like things a certain way, and you got to walk on eggshells sometimes, but other times you don't. But once I find the right combination of people and groom them to just all of us come together, and we all have certain roles and things like that, it usually ends up being a pretty good show.
No question.
And I don't know that I get to credit that I deserve. I mean, look at the people. I mean, Lummy, Lummy, you're a star. Anna, you're a star.
Lummy's over.
Lummy's way over. Blitz, your dry, hacking, negative ass is a star. Like, I mean, for real, you're over. Who would have ever thought that negative computer hacking kid from Countryside High that everybody thought was going to blow up the high school would end up being, a star, a radio co-host star? Nobody.
Nope.
It's all because I know how to put people over. I do. I know how to put you in the right light. I know how to frame you up. I know what to throw you.
I'm looking through this
right.
giant list of names here. I'm trying to find Eric White.
There's a lot. Blitz, sorry.
There sure is.
Hello.
Oh, my God.
Blitz, I just block them. I mean, I'm tired of your nonsense. Stop, you effing troll. Get out of here. I got a real itchy blocking finger nowadays.
I know.
I
It'll
see
be like
that.
blue's not your color. You're like, blocked.
Hello. Well, I'm not that bad. Hello.
Okay.
When you going to find that right combo?
You ass eater, Bob.
That was Ed.
Oh, sorry.
That was Ned's brother, Ed.
I thought I hope I can find your real identity, because I'll block you too, bitch. Hello.
Hey,
What?
just wanted to call back. Well,
Oh,
first
thank
off,
God.
how are y'all doing this morning? Great.
Oh, fantastic.
Hopefully.
Haven't you already called?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I did, but I forgot to mention, because Princess is a big subject.
Oh,
Forgot to
jeez.
mention how much
Buddy,
of a fan I am.
buddy, we've moved on from the Pantera
Buddy.
Dimebag Daryl.
No. That's what I'm saying is I forgot to tell you how much I love y'all, man. And
Oh,
enjoy. And if anybody was a different cast member, it would not be the same.
this sounds like
everybody-
Elvis's special needs cousin, does it not? Hey, man, I just want to tell you. Just one
All
more
right,
thing.
I found that guy and unblocked him.
Hey, Eric at White, looks like you're unblocked temporarily. So listen, buddy, I appreciate you calling back in and telling us how cool we are.
Yes, thank you.
Cash App, Venmo, PayPal. Put your money where your coolness is, or your mouth is, or something like that. Let me go into words, Lummy. I'll come back with I pooped my pants all day
I
yesterday.
can't wait.
All day.
All day.
And I can only imagine.
let it
I was
ride?
wondering why Bella.
Oh my
Kept
god.
sniffing your
she
butt.
was like extra sniffy yesterday.
Oh.
As I was in my recliner watching some little bit of TV.
But you were sitting too?
You were squishing it.
It
in?
was just like the size of a milk dud, like about that big, but it got dried and petrified. And I
Oh,
hold on, I can't
no.
tell the story. I'll tell the story when we come back, all right?
The Bubba Radio Network will return after this.